seems kind of interesting, but in my mind, I'm like, these guys are trying to lighten up, like they're trying to find themselves. Isn't the only sin that it says the from, right? So, hypothetically, we try to get in the box and you're still loose. That's what Jesus is saying, what the Bible says.
Sorry for the noise. I'm trying to get my bee suit on. Got a swarm out in the tree, and I'm going to show you how to grab them and put them in a box. I got another one like a week ago, and I'm not sure this might be them. They may have evacuated the hive I put them in. So I got to go and see who's who. I either have 2 or 3 hives. If I have 2 hives, I'll take them, put them in back in the old one they left. If it's a new one, I made a new one. I kind of rigged up a new hive just in case. Let me get batteries. Okay, there we go. My shoes. Actually, let me put some boots on because some of these bees are mean sometimes. Okay. Also, in the background, I got a little Vivaldi Winter on loop because I like it. Get over it. It's the it's the extended cut of just the quote-unquote best part of winter. The winter, the 4 seasons, winter out of the 4 seasons is actually 42 minutes long, but I like this part the best. It's the most popular and exciting. So I had it on loop today to help me concentrate with working. So you'll forgive me if I got loud classical going. YouTube is gonna have to forgive me too. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, here's my box. Let me see, what do I need? What am I missing? My gloves. Oh, I need my swarm scent. This is not going to be good. I got to put some sleeves on over this. They'll get up under these gloves so fast. So I got a smoker going over here so I can go check this other hive. Let's quench this a second. I want smoke, not fire. Careful what you wish for. Okay, here we go. Pick it up again. Let's smoke. Whoa, that's smoke. I got it. I should have put my chest harness on. This was so silly of me. Whatevs. I don't know. I see a bee in the entrance right now. But this left side hive is way less friendly. They're about, you'll see me, they're about to pop me, dude. They're about to get me so good. Okay, I'm gonna look in through the top. Y'all hang out. Wish me luck. Y'all, let me find out. Look at that. Well, they smell the smoke, so they kind of moved. It looks like there's bees in this hive still. Oh, there's bees in this hive still. I don't need to check. I just crunched so many. Sorry, guys. I don't need to check. I heard the as soon as I opened it. That means there's bees in there. But me crushing them is going to irritate them. They release a scent when they get killed that tells everybody else, hey, we got an intruder. So now they know they're on to me. But now I also know that I have an extra swarm, which is wild because this one I just got that one. Let me give these guys a little taste. These are the butt heads. You can hear them swinging around my head right now, I'm sure. Well, shoot, let me show you how to get a new swarm. I didn't have a box for these guys prepped and ready, so I kind of rigged one up with a honey super, which is a smaller, it's not as deep as those ones, because the queen's not supposed to be allowed in that. So she only lays, well, she didn't lay anything. They make honey in here, these smaller ones. Oh God, the smoke's gonna kill me. Okay. I'll put you on here. There we go, yeah. Okay, okay. Oh, I need to wipe that. There we go. All right, let's do it. Forgive me if I cough. This smoke is like, it loves me. It wants to be right in my face. I'm gonna go set you up over there. Whew. I've been outside all day. This is not something I was really looking forward to doing right now, but when you get those things are like $250 to $300 per swarm or a hive if you buy them from Roswell Livestock or Roswell Seed or Big R, or I think it is Big R. They all sell swarms, or I'm sorry, I keep saying swarms. They sell hives for $250 to $300. So right here, if you can see that big dark lump up in the tree, that's like they say money doesn't grow on trees, but I beg to differ. Okay, I'll give you a little look real quick. Just shut up, Copper. That's them. See, show you a little bit of depth. I'm gonna come over and cut this branch right here so I can get to them without making a whole lot of noise and stuff. And I can smell them from here. They're very lemony. That's why I brought my swarm scent, because I want to overpower their scent to get them to come into my setup. So I'll show you how I do that real quick. These are the frames. These are honey frames. These are not made for babies or for a beginning hive, but this is all I have right now, guys. It's, you know, use what you got. So I'm gonna put those in there like that, and what I'm gonna do is take this lemongrass. It's exactly what their swarm scent smells like when they leave. It's how they find each other. So I'm gonna take and do a little one of these bad boys. We'll do it in the bottom. 1 dot in the bottom, 2 dot in the bottom, because I don't want them up at the top getting crushed, you know what I mean? I want them where I want them. And then we'll take this frame. I don't know if I got it or not. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. And then I'm not gonna touch it with my glove. I'm not gonna touch it with my hands, or you'll have bee hands. And I mean, your hands will look like that. You don't want that. They're not aggressive right now. They're all full of honey and they're traveling. So they're really not aggressive when they're in this state. But don't get it twisted. You know, FAFO, if you mess around with these guys long and hard enough, even in this state, they will protect the queen. So we got that up in there. I'll put this back in my pocket. Here's my lid. I got my smoker. Okay, now all I need is I gotta go get a sawzall, jigsaw. Oh man, I'm sweating. It's hot out here today, guys. It's humid because we've had rain for we had rain 2 days ago, and we finally got clear skies. But let me tell you, the ground is still very moist, and it's like, whoo, humid. It's like being in Arkansas right now, I swear. Okay, well, see how I'm kind of dusting them with this smoke. I'm not being crazy. What it does is if they do get aggressive, it disperses that scent of, hey, get him. It makes it harder for them to tell who they're trying to get, or it makes it impossible for them to smell it. One of the two. There, I got a couple good hits on him. He's knocked, he's down, he's 1 HP. No, I got him smoked. So we're gonna run over and grab that. We'll leave the smoker up under here, and we'll go grab that sawzall real quick. Let's run, let's do it. Oh. Oh, I hope I have battery on that thing. I'm gonna have to take this ladder to, oh my goodness, I'm just gonna take the mule. That's excessive. Well, I changed out the water for the minnows today. Got a lot of them, and it's breeding season, because I saw some red shiners in there that are all red and blue right now. They only do that during breeding season, so I'm excited. A couple months ago I thought I lost all of them, so I'm really excited to know I still have some. Is this magnetic? Nice. Okay. Oh, it's so hot in here. Help, I'm being oppressed. And then also, since I'm in here, I'm gonna take a little extra safety measure and throw these bad boys on over, because they get in here, you see my skin? They can see it too. That's the first place they want to hit. And then here and all over the arms and stuff. That's not swarms. Swarms won't usually tag you like that unless they're Africanized. But hey, I don't know if these guys are Africanized. So I will tell you that the entire southern half of the United States has Africanized bees. Oh, hi kitties. That's Tigger. Meow. But the entire southern, we didn't have Africanized species here until 1992 or 6. I haven't read in a long time, but it was either 1992 or 1996. Some people brought over Brazilian bees, and they're super aggressive, man. Think about where they live. Desert and harsh and lots of predators and stuff. Well, they brought them over here and bred them with our honeybees. Or they didn't mean to, but one of the queens escaped, and now we have Africanized bees in the United States. Thank you, scientists, for not doing your job correctly. Okay, got that. We're gonna throw this in here. I don't need this. And then let me get, do I want a step stool or do I want to, well, I'll just take the step stool, man. You'd be, no, maybe take the, man, I am indecisive if you guys can't hear. I'll just take the ladders. If I take this, it's gonna take a second to, man, I was hoping this would be a quick job, a quick boop, boop. But then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna film it. You know how that goes, filming anything. It's gonna take me another 2.5 hours. Get set up and get posted up. But I figured you guys would like to see this. I haven't posted in a long time, since like winter. February, I think. There's that side. Now, grab this side. Come on, come on. There we go. I don't know why my stuff likes to fight me when I'm trying to do stuff quickly. You guys have that problem? All of a sudden nothing wants to work when you need it to? Story of my life. There's that side. There's that side. Hot dang. And then there it is. Voila. All right, let's get it before I die of a heat stroke or this battery runs out. One of the two. Whose battery's gonna run out first? Mine or yours? I got a little side information. I bet I know whose is whose first. You're at 50 still. I'm a little higher than 50. Just saying. All right, let's do it. Yes, it's very hot in these things. If you guys ever have somebody come do a bee job for you, make sure they got water. Give them a bottle of water. Let them use the hose. Usually underneath this, we're always in no shirt and basketball shorts, no underwear. That's how hot these things are. And you know what's crazy is look at all the vent holes. You see all that? I'm still sweating. I'm still sweating profusely. Yeehaw! Beautiful day today. I've been outside since 9 a.m. We had a coyote show up, take one of our geese, so I went on the warpath. And I just been up working ever since. Came over here to park the tractor. Thought there was a cat in the tree, and that's not a cat. That's a beehive. Or a swarm, I should say. All right, cut this. Vivaldi's still going in the background strong. Oh man. Let me get a bottle of water for Mammy real quick, because I don't want fire, I want smoke. And that's not even like a beehive smoker. That's a charcoal starter for an offset smoker. Do you have a bottle of water? Mammy's guard dogs. Mammy's guard dogs with torn ACLs. I said Mammy's guard dogs with torn ACLs.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Dubert?
That's Daniel.
She'd bark at me anyways.
Yeah.
Come here, Topper. You're fine.
Come on.
Here,
It's Daniel.
let me have it. I gotta go. I got
Okay,
stuff
go.
to do.
Good. Okay.
Close it up. She'll sit there and talk to me for 2.5 hours if I let her. I already spent an hour with her today talking, so it's my time. I'm gonna do. Just hit it a little like that, and then we'll put this off to the side. Oh yeah, much better. Much better. Stir it around just to. Okay, we'll hit them one more again. Man, there's still fire coming. Okay, you know what? You have to stop. On God. Knock it off. Grow up. There we go. There, you see how that's kind of, oh, it looks so pretty drifting through the leaves, man. Okay. Wind's picking up, of course, so now I can't hit it that high. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, here we go, guys. I'm probably gonna try to find a place to set you down. Let me think. Can you see from here? I think you can see from there, guys. I'm gonna run that. Sorry if I missed the whole program, but I need my hands. Let me. Oh no, I did grab it. That ought to be enough. Okay, let me get this branch. That's it. Now I got an open spot I can get to them. Because what I'm gonna do is try to like jerk the branch and have the whole thing fall. Let me see if you guys can see real quick. I'd hate to film this whole thing and actually miss it. Dude, that's as good as it gets, guys. You're good. You can see. Sick. I'm gonna hit myself real hard so I don't smell like me. They don't like the smell of sweat. They don't like your breath. I'm actually gonna leave this up here by you guys. There we go, right over here. Okay, here we are, here we go. I'm gonna extend this. I need that for a prop. Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. No, I think that's what it's doing. Nope, it's not. I can see it. I don't need that much. I got stuff to do today. And it ain't just deal with these. Okay, I gotta be honest, I really want to show you that up close. This is really irritating. Take that. Smoke it. Okay. Let me get this so you can be up there with me and be in danger. I'll do a little cut while I'm up here. Look at these little sassy girls. Hold on, I can't see if you can see. Oh man, it's hot, guys. Look at these sassy little queens. And then if I find a boy, I'll point it. That's a boy right there. See how big he is? That's not a queen, that's a boy. And they can't sting. They're called drones. Anyways, let me grab this real quick, cut. Butamus. We'll drop this nicely on the ground, and then I'm gonna have to figure out how to shake these bad boys and girls in here. It's gonna make an ungodly sound. When you guys hear this, you're gonna panic, even on screen. I promise. It sounds like death. It's gonna be like as soon as they go in here. Okay, let's see. I got that good. Is that a dead branch? Nope. Dang it. If it would have been a dead branch, you already know what I would have done. Okay, let me see here. I'm not gonna be able to. Let me see if I can just drop some. They are so tight. Oh man. I'm gonna need to get something hard. I need something hard. This is perfect. Just pulls out a Glock 9mm. Maybe. Goodness, I'm not prepared. Oh, I'm sweating though. Yeah, let's try this. So we're gonna use this. It's a woolly promotion for my wool underwear, and all we're gonna do is try to lightly scrape some off without irritating them, because they're starting to get, see this? That's what we want. We're just gonna cut in there like it's butter. Just like that. Enough of them stop holding hands, and we'll get a nice little cluster. We're just going to drop it in there nicely, sweetly, because they're our friends. They're our money makers. They're our babies. And we're just going to keep cutting in like it's butter. Now, I'm about to get a real big bite here. Come on, y'all. Do it, do it, do it. Guys, I'm sorry if I missed any of this, but I'm trying. Oh, shoot, I missed. I'm trying not to miss. I'm trying not to do what I just did. Okay. I'm just gonna go, guys. If I missed it, I'm sorry, but I gotta pay attention. Actually, I'm gonna let you watch me. They're not angry. I know you guys probably think this is angry sounds. This is not an angry sound. This is a curious sound. This is, where am I? Where am I going? Where's mom? Okay. Just like that. And if I get the queen in there, they'll leave this branch. I just don't know where she is. I'm going up a little bit so I can see better, guys. Because it's rough here. It's hot, it's noisy, it's dangerous. Okay, I got quite a few in there. I don't think I have the queen yet. The way that they're acting and the way they're re-swarming. See how they're wiggling their butts? I'll show you up at the top. They do it up at the top a lot. See this? How they're wiggling their butts up in the air? That's how they get the swarm scent out. So out of that butt is coming the scent of lemongrass. See right there, that's a perfect example. That one's twerking for the heavens right there. Sheesh, look at you go. But yeah, they'll all do this on the outside. You'll see a bunch of seat. There's another one on the other side. They're doing this to tell everybody, hey, we're in here. We moved here. We're living in here now. Come in here. This is our house. So we're gonna move this into the back of the mule because I don't want it close to the tree, because close to the tree, they're still gonna keep getting confused where to go. So that'll have to do for now. Up. Beautiful. Good job, guys. I'd have you help me get a bee swarm any day. And then we're gonna kind of clean that off. What happened to you? I'm actually going to take this charcoal up there and kind of scrub it on the tree. Okay, that'll do. Now what we're gonna do is slide this little makeshift lid on. And I say slide because if you ain't sliding, you're gonna crush some. And even still, you might get one or two. Get off. Some are just dumb. Brand new, must have been born yesterday, literally. Get out of the way. I cannot believe that. I just got another swarm right there. And then I'm gonna push this back a little to where this front side is where they're dealing. They're coming in and out. So the swarm scent is now only coming from the front of this hive where I have it cracked. There's none up in the tree because I've torched it all. And then I went up there and put charcoal on the tree. I'll show you in a second. You can see all that black. I ran up here and I scraped some charcoal on there. You see a couple, whoa, almost fell. You see a couple still hanging out. They're dumb. they'll figure it out, you know what I mean? And if they don't, they'll die. That's not enough to really be concerned about, especially since there's no queen in there. There's a drone in there. See, there's a big one right here. This is a drone. It's not a queen. People always mistake those for queens, and they're not. It's just because they're big. And the funny thing about those guys is they have no stinger. You can pick them up and put them in your mouth if you wanted to. They can't sting you at all. So what I'm gonna do is park this in the shade. I'm gonna try to figure out which way the, I'm gonna torch something real quick so I can see which way the wind is blowing, and then I'm gonna put them to where the wind's blowing. Okay, so we're gonna wanna park that on the other side of the tree for this scent to drift towards those poor babies that are not figuring it out yet. I don't like that sound. Hold on. I'm gonna make the bees mad, dude. So the last thing I need is these bees pissed off. Here we go. I'm just gonna slowly creep on over. Oh, I hate this. This mule's transmission really upsets the Jesus out of me. Okay. After this, I'm probably gonna cut the video and let y'all do your own thing, because this is it right here. I'm just gonna be waiting for them to fill this hive the rest of the night. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Oh, I just lost an arm. Beautiful. I'll put this in my, oh, this camera is scorching hot. Yep, guys, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.